Now the On Your Side forecast with Chief Meteorologist Scott Dorval.
The haze continues outside. Still that snow cover looks real familiar in your backyard, doesn't it? I had a ladder out in the backyard and was moving some snow, just kind of pulling it off the roof. And that ladder's been stuck in a frozen pot of ice now for over a week, and I can't move it until it melts. So I'm hoping we get some melting coming up this weekend. I know a lot of you folks could use probably a little less snow in the yard. 22 degrees right now, calm and cold. The pressure is beginning to fall. When you have very high pressure and it's falling in the wintertime, it usually means there's a chance for snow coming in, and I think that could be the case right here. Notice Stanley today, 33 degrees is where we are now. It's 22 in Boise. That's an inversion. 18 in Mountain Home while we're at 33 in Stanley. So the temperatures have warmed nicely in the higher elevations. Here's a view of Stanley during the day today. That deep snow cover, some blue sky there briefly coming in, but also some cloud cover. And there's going to be snow now returning to Idaho's higher elevations. So keep that in mind. It's only 15 right now in the Twin Falls area. Cloud covered, little light snow pushing through central Idaho. Again, I'm having a hard time finding it hitting the ground, but I do believe we've got snow showers falling in Long Valley right now, and these will continue to push through during the evening. And then during tomorrow, more moisture that streams in up north will start to sag to the south, pushing into the central mountains, and we will have snow coming in. In fact, there's colder weather aloft. That 33 in Stanley I was talking about, that's that milder influence of air coming in from the south. We don't feel it in the valley because of the inversion, but that colder weather aloft will start to push on into the south, and then we'll bring some moisture in, and that's why we could have a little light snow into Wednesday morning. And that's the problem for Thursday, was that colder hangs around, and then we get a big surge of moisture that's coming in from the west right here for Thursday, and I think that will likely spread snow. Snow is likely Thursday morning, but then it would probably warm up and change over to rain, that similar scenario. And after that, we may accumulate some snow. We could get a few inches out of this, but then we'll likely see warming conditions and a good chance for melting as we head into the weekend. There's the snow showing up in the blue in our futurecast, pushing down to the south. This is tomorrow afternoon. Several inches of snow will fall up in the mountains during the day tomorrow, while the valley's mostly dry, but north and west of Boise, this is 1:30 and 2 o'clock in the morning into Wednesday morning. Some charts show snow right here north of Mountain Home into Wednesday morning. So we have to watch out for our Wednesday morning commute. It will push to the north later that day on Wednesday. Will just be mostly cloudy. You might even break the clouds a little bit, but probably mostly cloudy. After that, that big surge comes in Thursday, and that could bring some snow, then changing to rain. So this is what the chart shows now. Nothing accumulating south of the interstate, but we're going to keep an eye on this because there's a decent amount of snow up north. Look at this. This is what's forecasted through Wednesday this time. So 48 hours, up to 5 inches in McCall, 8 inches in the Stanley area is a possibility, while nothing happens to the south. That will push again back to the north and will bring more moisture coming on in. I want to give you a quick check at next weekend, the closing weekend for the Winter Carnival. There'll be fireworks gone over the lake, by the way, on Saturday night. But there'll be snow flying during the week, starting tomorrow, and then not on Wednesday, but Thursday and Friday snow. So travel conditions are going to be a little more difficult. But notice how we do warm up to 35. I say difficult travel, but we may soften and not get a real heavy snow cover in the mountains on Highway 55, I should say, as snow levels get upwards to 5,000 feet. We're going to be warming it a bit, so there'll be some snow falling, but it won't be that deep snow and the real cold air in place as we start to warm things over the weekend. So travel may not be as bad. I don't want to discourage you from going. Just again, keep an eye on it, and I'll keep you updated. Look at these high temperatures today. 53 degrees in Medford. There's some mild weather to the west, 44 in Portland. And so when we scour out the colder weather out of the valley, we're likely to see that snow turning back over to rain. Here's my exclusive true view of tomorrow's weather today. 20s are likely for highs again like today. Generally cloudy, a chance of some evening snow. It gets real close. Emmett, you're likely to see snow tomorrow evening. You could end up with an inch of snow on the ground by Wednesday morning. While to the west central and Boise mountains, temperatures in the 30s again tomorrow. 2 to 4 inches of snow are possible. Let's take a look now at 25 degrees in McCall. The valley extended forecast looks like this. Now temperatures rising, and notice on Friday morning and Saturday morning, temperatures at or above freezing, with some rain showers. That's talking about some nice changes coming in, where I think we could be seeing some melting as we get towards the weekend. It's likely we'll see some melting towards the weekend. Just a little snow. You gotta watch out Thursday morning, Wednesday morning, and Thursday morning. I'm going to keep an eye on this for you.
50s in Oregon, huh?
50s. Go to bed.
Bring them.
Beautiful. Sunglasses.
Just a little.
Thanks, Scott. President